Oh, welcome to ZenTen. It's September 14th, 2020, and we are going to get right into it. Let's take a nice deep breath in and out. And with each breath, nice and slow, to pick up your pencil and just draw a dot in each corner of your tile or sketchbook or piece of paper. We're relaxing, we're slowing down. And now let's connect these these dots with a border, nice and slow, turning your sketchbook or tile. Just drawing a line, not worrying about what it looks like. Not trying for perfection, just thinking about drawing a line to each side, each dot to dot. And now we're going to draw a string. And we're going to do a lot here with this string. The first thing we're going to do is find the middle part and come down on an angle, shooting for the middle of the side. It doesn't have to be perfect. Wherever it lands is fine. And we're still with our pencil. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, coming from that same point and going in an angle, hitting that right side. And now we're going to come down and go to the middle of the bottom, and then same thing here. Great. Now let's draw a line. You thought we were done, didn't you? No, we're going to do a lot today on this string. We're going to think about, let's draw a line right here. Kind of cross that and then go all the way to the edge on both sides. That got a little funky because I didn't turn my tile to get a more comfortable position, so it got a little ragged, but it doesn't matter. The pencil is going to all disappear at some point. Now I'm going to turn this upside down, where there's no right side up in Zentangle, but turn it the other way and do the same thing. So maybe just kind of give it this line to cut that off and then continue on. And this time I'm going to turn my tile to get a more comfortable position to continue on that way. Okay, we're going to do a couple more things. This is quite a string. We're not used to this for our ZenTen or any of my classes really. Now, but don't worry, we will finish it in 1 week or in 5 days. We're going to here, take this corner and give it an arc like that. And do the same thing on the other side. And I'm going to turn my tile to do that. So you can see what I just did, just the same thing. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So I'm going to turn this upside down. And if you're getting confused, don't worry about it. Just do whatever. You can always review the video, of course. So now we're going to start, just give it a nice curve. And then same thing on this side. I'm going to bring it back like this. So there's our string. We've got a lot of sections here. It doesn't mean we're going to have a different pattern in each section, but we have a lot of sections. So that was a lot of work. Let's take another deep breath in and out and relax. All right, so we're going to start from the middle here, work our way out. And the first thing we want to do is draw a line. Let's start right in the middle. It doesn't matter anywhere in this section. Just draw a line as if you were about to draw maybe a little tiny, not tiny, but triangle. That's kind of what we're going to do. So just draw a little line. And I'm zooming in here. The next time we draw that line, we're going to come in just a little bit and make it a little bit shorter. So we're ordering this line, but it's going to come out a little bit shorter. And then we're going to do that again, nice and slow and relaxed. And again, and again. until it looks like a little triangle. Look at that. So now we're going to do the same thing, because Zentangle is all about doing the same stroke over and over again. But we make it interesting by turning our tile a little bit. And now we're going to start the next one ordering this side. So we're going to draw our line that's going to go the same whole width of that whole triangle we drew. And we're going to do the same thing. Come in just a little bit on each side. Nice and slow and relaxed. Breathing in and out. And it doesn't matter how many lines it has, so they can all be different sizes. And then turn your tile again and do the same thing. We're going to draw the line of the same whole length or width of that section, and then our nice little lines. This is it. That's all you have to do. Not thinking about the outcome, not thinking about how many lines or what the size is, just knowing that each time you draw a line in that one triangular section, it's going to be just a little bit shorter. So why don't you turn on your music if you have some, if you haven't yet, and just keep doing this over and over. Letting go of the outcome, focusing on each stroke, listening to your own inner artist. If there's something different you want to do with this pattern, then pay attention to that and do it. That's what Zentangle is all about, tapping into your own creativity, slowing down our minds so that our inner artist can come through. But the goal of Zentangle, at least in my classes, is just to relax, let go, and get the same benefits as if you were in a meditation class, because that's what this is. This is a meditative drawing class. And we just want to go nice and slow, focusing on each stroke. Your pen only needs a light touch. Breathing in and out. The name of this pattern is Swarm. It's an original Zentangle pattern. So if you're wondering how far to go with this pattern, we're just staying within this section right here. That's it. So you notice these little sections, you can just fit other ones right in between, but there's nothing wrong with having white space in between. It's perfectly fine and makes it look really cool. So you notice I don't talk that much because this is a meditation class and I want you to just focus on your meditation practice, and having some nice soft music in the background is really good to help you slow down. Meditation music or spa music or piano music or soft guitar, anything that usually doesn't have any lyrics and it's just soft and relaxing. Or just being in a quiet room like I am right now is wonderful. I actually hear the chimes in my lanai. So you notice that I'm turning my tile a lot for this pattern. So that's warm. And if you're not done, keep tangling. Go nice and slow. Relax, and I'll see you tomorrow.